Good morning, party people. Welcome to the Breakdown with Nath Johnny. We're going to check out a new band for the channel. First time we've ever checked out this band. I've never even listened to them. Actually, had never heard of them until today.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Had you?
Yes.
Okay.
This is VENUES. The song is Haunted House.
Ooh. Yeah, I still haven't got it fixed and it broke again. Anyway, I'm sorry. Don't act like you're disappointed as if you expected any better from me.
I genuinely do. I think I have such high hopes that one day you're going to be better than I expect.
Nope. Because everybody needs a Johnny. Everybody needs a Johnny.
Everybody needs a Johnny. That's the song like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's on the 45. What is it? Brimful of Asher.
That's it. Yeah.
How do I fucking remember that song so well?
45.
Who sang it?
Fatboy Slim.
Was it?
That's a Fatboy Slim song, isn't it?
I'm gonna shut up. I'm not texty boying. Motherfuckers.
I think it is. I think the song might be called Brimful of Asher, and I think that it's by Fatboy Slim.
Who sung the song Brimful of Asher? Corner Shop?
Yeah. Norma Cook is Fatboy Slim.
No, that's a Norman Cook mix.
Oh.
But it's Corner Shop.
Okay, but he must have sampled it as Fatboy Slim.
I bet they were a fucking one-hit wonder then.
Fatboy Slim?
No, Corner Shop.
Oh, I was going to say, Fatboy Slim has some banging.
Also, Fatboy Slim's playing here, like, this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, I saw an announcement. I don't know. I didn't really check it out. I wasn't going to go, but...
I would go to that.
Would you?
I like all sorts of stuff.
I know you do, but I wouldn't go, like, on a Friday night. I'm going to go home and I'm going to make myself, like, some... I don't know, I'm going to get myself some noodles and
I thought you were
sleep.
going to say, I'm going to make myself... And then it was going to turn sexual.
No!
I thought that was happening for a second because you would look a bit like...
No, but I get just as, like, sexual when it comes to food,
I know. Anyways, this is Haunted House, the brand new single from VENUES. Johnny's going to check it out for the first time here. If it's your first time here, welcome. I think you're very, very pretty.
We promise to be gentle. That's a sex joke.
Yeah, he's a fuckwit.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Warning.
Oh, no. How's the fucking change?
I hope her name's Alice.
Oh, I like that pink hair. That must be so annoying, dude. Voice. Okay, let's talk piercings for a moment.
I have him. You've got him.
That one though, that she's got,
Yeah.
that grinds on the teeth. Oh,
Grinds in your ears.
No, I just don't understand how it could be, like, not super annoying, especially if you're a vocalist. Like, well, even for a human that talks. But you know what I mean? Like, especially like when you're singing, because your mouth, you use the shape of your mouth to make certain sounds and help with projection and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I guess you'd get used to it, but fuck.
I think that about most piercings around the mouth, to be honest.
Yeah, I never had my lips pierced. Did you ever?
No.
You never had one?
No.
Yeah,
Did you ever have your eyebrow pierced?
Nah.
Goodness gracious. McGee did.
Did he?
Yeah, he's still got a scar from it.
Oh, yeah, I never
You
did the
clearly
lips,
look close
never
enough
did
to
the
McGee's
tongue.
face.
No, I did the ears and the nose and that was it.
Did you
for me.
stretch your ears or you the fake stretches?
It was like 2 mil and then I bitched out on it. This holes are still there. I bought some earrings the other day, but they were shit house from...
Let's talk about this after.
Okay.
Has a real classic metal feel to it.
Yeah. Even this vocal's like classic metalcore.
Very bullet.
Yeah. ready?
Oh, she's covered now. This has such an interesting classic metal meets classic metalcore
Yeah.
vibe. Just
Yeah.
even the like the guitar
Like the
riff
galloping
before
sort
that,
of thing,
yeah.
yeah.
And then that like big solo. Even like there was a little bit of like twin harmony in there.
Mm,
It's very interesting.
it is. Now that's such a classic metalcore riff.
It's like a Maiden-esque riff.
Yeah. Oh, even the nose ring chains.
Oh, that's what I was going to talk about actually next.
I remember the first time I ever saw one of those was one of the dudes from Skid Row used to have it.
Yep.
And is that where you remember from?
I once went to a fancy dress party. I don't know if I can find this photo. I'll try and find this photo in a second and send it to Gain. It might come up on the screen here, or I haven't found it. As like a full like Skid Row-esque like metal. Like I wore like leather pants and like the bandana with a wig. Yeah, and I also did the chain between my nose ring there. And all night I was freaking out someone would grab it.
Oh, dude. Like actually, like that would terrify me. Hectic. And I'm assuming you had it actually attached to legitimate.
Yeah, it was
nose
attached
ring.
to my nose ring, to my earrings.
See, I think maybe back in the day it was just clipped or something.
No, I think they did it. The real punks were just like, if my nose gets ripped out, it gets ripped out. I've had my nose ring ripped out before.
Why
Tristan?
Oh, yeah, that's something interesting.
We did the Afro Samurai one, the headband thing. Do you ever watch that?
No.
Do you remember that? Afro Samurai?
I remember it, I never watched it.
It's one of the few like anime things I've watched where there was like, you had the headbands and then number one, if you were number one, the only person that could fight you was number two and you had to like work your way up. And so I don't know why they assigned the numbers, but I was number one. And they're like, the only one dumb enough to fight Nate's Tristan. So they got him really drunk and then we like wrestled in a yard.
They got him really drunk.
He was really drunk. And then we wrestled and I threw him through a fence. Like literally threw him through a fence. And then had him, and he was like, he still got up and was like drunk. And I pinned him down and I had him like choking him out. It was way too violent for what it was messing around. And I was like, I'm not actually going to choke him out. So I let go. He got up and was all, and his ring got caught on my nose ring and ripped it out. And thankfully, it didn't destroy my nose completely, but then we had to go and Rat had to use pliers to like put it back in for me. Fuck. Yeah, that's a story about fight. Don't fight, kids, unless it's play fighting, and then be very gentle with your friends with nose rings. That's the moral of the story.
What do you think? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I really liked that. It wasn't
good.
It wasn't what I remembered them sounding like.
Okay.
And I was pleasantly surprised by that. Not that I was expecting bad, but I just really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I think that... So what I want to hear, I'm going to check out more, and what I would like to hear moving forward is a little bit more sort of call and response, like a little bit of like dual vocals happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because like just screamed verse,
Heavy, clean.
Yeah,
it's a little
They
bit...
did it a little bit towards the end. It was a bit of like a sort of like trade-off of line for line sort of thing. But I think they could utilise having the two vocalists like really, really well. She has such a powerful voice. I'd like to hear a little bit more diversity in his screams.
Sure.
A little bit more range, but he has that scream where it's that nice mid range, and it's quite pleasant.
Pleasant screaming.
If you like screaming. But yeah, I would like to hear a little bit more dynamics there, just to see what he can do. Band was sick. I like the pink mohawk hair.
Yeah, that was cool hair.
The chains with the drumming. How many takes would they have had to do to? That would have been really annoying.
Yeah.
Super annoying.
Yeah. What did you guys think of Haunted House, the brand new track from Venues? Have you checked them out before? Are you excited? Did this make you want to check out more? Would you like to see Johnny dress like a guy from an old metal band, like I did?
I mean, I'm already
These are
old.
things you can comment about. Yeah, dressed like the Beatles, but looking like them now, actually.
Yeah, I just need to get the bowl cut.
Have you heard? I've talked about it before, Dimitri Martin.
Yeah.
Have you heard that thing where he's like, where he gets a guy up on stage to describe the jokes? So it's on one of his early CDs. That's how long I've been listening to this guy.
Jeez.
It was recorded, and he's like, because it was like some of his jokes are visual, and he's like, because these jokes are visual, I'm going to bring my friend Leo Allen up on stage, and Leo is going to describe the joke. And then he's like, so I went into the barbershop the other day, and I said, just a trim, please. But what it must have come out like is, gay beetle, please. And then Leo Martin's like, the joke is that Dimitri Martin looks like a gay beetle. Because he had this like real like femme bob bowl cutty thing.
Yeah.
But I just love this, like, describes it exactly as the joke is.
Interesting, dude.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.